In this episode, we are looking at how to maximize your efficiency and get the maximum rewards with the minimum effort. You won't be able to beat this event if you play it casually. You need a system. Hello everyone, this is Ace and welcome back to the channel. Let's dive into tip number 1, which is that you should consider time as a currency. Time is basically your credit card, and since these kind of events usually last 60 days, you already know from the start the amount of action point that you will virtually have at your disposal, just from the flow of time. So, because every 4 minutes and 48 seconds the game rewards you with 1 action point, some of you may wonder why 4 minutes and 48 seconds and not a random number like 5 minutes. It's because you need exactly 8 hours to generate 100 action points. This means that every day you can generate, virtually of course, up to 300 action points. Like I said, this kind of events last for 60 days, so usually you have, just from the flow of time, 18,000 action points at your disposal, not a single action point more. So consider spending your time wisely and try to log in at least every 8 hours. Why do I say log in every 8 hours? Because checking tip number 2, you always should use your action point before reaching the amount of 100, because otherwise, if you reach 100 action points, this timer will disappear and you won't be able to generate any more action points. Consequently, you won't be able to collect those 18,000 that I was talking about. Let's check tip number 3. Always generate as many dogs as you can and as often as you can. When dog beds are ready, you'll see that this timer will disappear, the clock from here will disappear, and you will be able to generate 8 dogs. So first of all, generate all the dogs possible until the timer appears. Don't make the mistakes of generating just some dogs and leaving the game, because when you log back in, you will be left with just those missing dogs to generate. So you will be left with, 2 dogs to generate, and then after only 2 clicks, the timer will appear, even if you let pass 3 hours between the 2 sessions. So let's go to tip number 4. Always finish the daily tasks in the action protocol. Go on task and daily task. So reach always the limit of 360, because you will be able to progress on this progress bar and get extra items for free. You will get only item from the top row if you're a free-to-play player, and you will get also items from the bottom row if you bought the bundle. Let's go now to tip number 5. Collect as many rewards as you can from all the other side events, because especially if you're a free-to-play player, you can rely on bundles, of course. You need to get everything you can from all the side events in this game: Blazing Season, Path of Growth, King of Combos, and so on. Now let's go back to the board and check tip number 6, which is tap on the coins only when they are maxed. Because if you click on a single coin, you get 1 point. If you click on a level 2 handful of coins, you get 3 points. If you click on stack of coins, 7 points. This level 4 will give you 15 points, and finally the last level 5 tier item will give you 32 points. Let's go now to tip number 7. This is very similar, the concept is the same, and it applies to the drinks, because I saved some here because I don't have anything to merge them with, and if I click on this one I will get 2 action points, but if I upgrade it, the action point will go up to 6. Then you can get this can, this other item here, and at the end you will be able to get these capsules, and this one will give you 100 action points, which is a lot. So that's all for today's video about this handful of tips that will help you increase your efficiency in this event. If you have any suggestion, comments, or if any tip is unclear, just feel free to message me on Discord or use the comment section here on YouTube. If you find the video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!